is. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Good morning, YouTube. It's Monday. We're finna get started. Do you know where the drill is that y'all were using to put on and take off the shutters? I figured it'd have been like right here, but
if I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, you know what? Did y'all change the freaking? What do you mean you wouldn't tell me? I hate you. Elbow of doom and despair. Gosh.
Get the tricep working.
That is not. You were skin and bones. How are we polar opposites, bro? We're like yin and yang. Uno. We just gotta take off these two, and we're bougie. Alright, cool. That's one window. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and John took off the other window already, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this wall tore off with the boys. I'll get back with you when we reach that point. Okay, fellas, wall's off. John is working hard or hardly working. There's nails everywhere. Nails, nails, nails. They're everywhere. I low-key just want to be in the outfield and let a bunch of people hit balls while I run around and catch them. Prime Jim Edmonds, but fat. What is that? What is that? Just takes off running. Top 10 dumbest shows of all time. All right, you got me a joint rolled up.
Freaking cut my jugular.
You're juggy? Dude, I love the flies of the horse. They're my favorite variety. Oh yeah. Call me the Kool-Aid man, cause oh yeah. Oh no. We'll take this out without bending it. Perfect, man. For a great low rate, you can get on. Ah, sold. For a great low rate, you can get online, go to the general and save some time. Yeah, and I know that. It's just so, it's so cooked. Ooh, where did John go? Oh my freaking gosh, of course you're sitting down on your Bumba Clark. I'll do it all, Dolly, don't worry. We have chronic. Oh, camera v camera. Oh, my freaking fingies hurt. New injury unlocked. Now, I miss ya from the edge of the soffit. Stay hooked and you will be the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh, I actually stayed hooked. Cool, we're at a J channel. Nice. These stupid starter strips weigh 400 pounds. I didn't think that would work. Okay, fair enough. And for now, shouldn't need that many to be fair, so should do the trick. 119 and a half. That end, and then measure an inch for this end. So the overall measurement was actually 116 and a half, but you need an inch for a joint and an inch out on the other end, which means you have to add 2 inches to that 118, and so it all works out in the end. It gives you a good looking joint. I'm making the joint right now, so it doesn't have to be anything special. All this crap's going to be inside the other J channel, but this is what you do to make it look better. So we cut a little section out right here in the back, an inch deep. Cut back on the other side of that, an inch deep there, so this can collapse in. And then which it won't obviously collapse that much. It just gives it that mobility that it doesn't have at the moment. You just cut those mounts out. I'm being really ticky with this one because I'm trying to show y'all. So then this one right here, you cut this little hook out right here, an inch deep as well, like that, and then just over at that point, just the hook. You don't want to cut that face like that. So we get this hook out of the way. So what that is basically, it looks like that. So when the other J with the full hook comes in and meets this one, it keeps this bottom edge flowing all the way down, and you don't see this. The other J will come in and bump this right here, and this stuff will collapse inside the other J channel, and you won't see any of this. So this gives it that flex that it needs, but it all stays waterproof and looks better, way better. And then on this end, I just need to cut a mouth for the J channel that goes down into it. So these are extremely easy. You just take and mark an inch back, which you can straight up guess these. But since I'm showing y'all, I figure I might as well be precise as I can be. So we get our inch across the back, and we're literally going to take out this bottom part from like all this right here is all coming out. If you've done J channel before, you're probably rolling your eyes at me for how long I'm taking to show this, but I'm just, for those of you that haven't, or those of you that may need this in the future, that's the point. So there's that. And then what I like to do, can this thing, gosh, thank you, is just take a knife and go from point to point down across. Just make sure I take out what I need to. And there we go, that'll work. And that will take the other piece. Now, I've done it either way. I've cut out this hook before, but like more recently I've left it because the 45 that comes in here and meets these, I like it bumping the inside of this. And if you look at the joints we have around here, you'll see why. Like, see right here. So this is a good example. See this hook right here, it's this one, and this hook keeps this face closed out here. Instead of it being gone and there being no face here, you keep, or this one, you know, you leave those there and it keeps this flowing. Anyways, me and John are fixing to put that piece on, and I'll get back to you when we get some more done with and actually finish the trimming out, because that's what I said, trimming's really slow and boring and there's not a bunch of progress. It just feels like watching it just feels painstakingly boring. So we're gonna get this piece of J on and then that ticky piece on, and then I'll get back with you when we start running up this wall. Anyways, sip. All right, Chatter Squad, or as Brother John calls them, the viewing crew. We got this up to this point. Dad's freaking starving because he doesn't eat breakfast, so going to lunch. Oh man, I've been feeding all the horseflies lately. Gosh, dude, I must be the Golden Corral. I mean, I am a whole buffet. Yeah, so we got the rest of the wall to finish up today, but got this done. It looks very good. Corner matches like it's supposed to. Of course it does. Dad said he straight up grabs the empty box of vinyl and goes, "All right, guys, I'll see you in the lunchmobile."
He was not even joking.
I know, he's gone. I mean, he just straight up left. He's gone. Yeah, Brother John's sick today, so no unk. We going to lunch. I'm gonna freaking get back with you when we get done grubbing. Helicopter, helicopter, I want to be pilot. And here we have a wild John in his natural habitat. Like father, like son, aw. And then people want to give me crap. It's just like look. I want to see if I can make it to the back of the trailer while they're still there. That would be impressive. Dad will probably be up, let's be real. Are we serious? No way. There's no way. Oh. It's just so disappointing. Well, we're back from lunch. We gotta put some vinyl on les walls. They're still freaking sitting there. I cannot be asked. Like, you know, there's no way he's still sitting there. Oh, nope, John's door's still closed. Yeah, GG's. All right, well, if I was inspecting it, you could have already had like 3 pieces of vinyl on the wall. But alas, I was just mesmerized at how bad that was. That's a bad look. We had to fish out like 4 nails that went flying. Dad went to put in a nail on this J channel and hit the nail, and like it ricocheted off his hammer and went flying into the pool. So I had to get my freaking extendable magnet, which I left out in the sun to dry, but John probably closed it all up, so that's gonna rust on me. That's great. I mean, it's a cheap piece of junk I bought at Walmart, to be fair. We got the vinyl out of the water. We got the nails out of the pool. I gotta get a new box of vinyl. Dude, if they're not out of their car by now, what am I looking at? Hey! Like, brother. Yeah, I can't. I cannot be asked. Not today, fellas. Not today. It's not even like we've had that bad of a day. The weather is absolutely, that broke my ankle. Nice. Freaking ow. As I was saying before I destroyed my ankle, the weather is beautiful. I think we get one more run on here before it is time to go above the door. I think. Nice of you to join us. Us being me, because you freaking lazy sapsuckers are posted up. Yeah, it's locked. I knew it was. I don't like having to wear this glove because this hammer handle is slick, so I have to like grip extra hard. It makes my grip sore, but it's better than getting blisters. So, and I'm getting copyright struck. Awesome. Buy some freaking earbuds. Now I'm gonna get copyright struck. All right, cool. So now watch this. Ooh, need a ladder for this one, unfortunately.
I wanna go home.
I'm not taking that from somebody who was laid back in my car 5 minutes ago. Check my freaking corner without dying. once your corner is checked and you're right, just make sure you're locked and you're good to go. Cool. Well, since Dad's blaring copyright music, I'm gonna have to get off here. Plus I want to try to kill that horsefly. So, see ya. Alright, well I forgot to record the back. We got everything closed up. I was gonna go back there and record it, but we already closed everything up, so I figured I'd just call it and head out. We got the back wall done. We gotta leave. It's 4:30. I'm going bow fishing tonight, so I gotta run by Lowe's. And if y'all have been watching the bow fishing videos, then you know that we lost a trash can that we put the our catches in or whatever. So I'm gonna run up to Lowe's and buy one before I go home. And then I got to tighten those bolts on my bow because I didn't do it over the weekend. Freaking Prestige 5 at procrastinating. So I'm gonna get home, get that the bow fixed, and then try to edit as much as I can. I'm gonna post this video today at some point, whether it's like freaking 1 o'clock in the morning or before I go bow fishing. I think I got enough time if I go home and go straight to editing, but I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, that's the plan going forward. So I will see you guys. It's Monday if I don't get the video up today, or you don't see it today. Today's Monday, and we'll be back tomorrow. And I guess we'll see you guys then. That's it.